Welcome back to Fire Dragon, and we're here today with a very simple tutorial on how to make an opening door, automatic opening door. And you can trigger it through pressure plates, or you can trigger it through buttons or levers, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But pretend you're walking along your path, and you're on a horse or something, and you go through your gates, and you want to automatically open doors for you. You can step on pressure plates, and it'll open it for you. And you can do the exact same from the other side, and neither of the pressure plates will interfere with the other side. It's all independent of each other. So a lever actually probably won't work the easiest. That part isn't independent, but a button or a pressure plate will work perfectly fine. So we're going to go ahead and jump into how to build this. Alright, so you're going to start off, you're going to need 3 blocks of space underneath, and then directly above you're going to need your 2 sticky pistons and 2 of your building blocks. And it's easier to put it where it's going to be extended because that's the position it's going to start. And you go into 2 blocks behind, get rid of that one, and just put a redstone torch so you can see where the middle is going to be. Then you're going to place another 2 regular blocks. And then you're going to need to go out a few blocks, but place your sticky pistons, get rid of that block. And you can place your 2 blocks with your redstone torch here to activate it, and you can see that that is going to be the middle. And if you want, you could easily add a 3rd on top, or even a 4th if you wanted to on top. Place your blocks, and do the exact same here. Place your good old torches. And then voila! So you have a 4-high extending door. Now to make this look nice and flush and to hide your circuitry, you're going to want to place some blocks here. You don't have to, but if you want to, or you can place whatever you want to make it look however you want. But you're going to need to go underneath and go a few blocks out. I prefer to go out 3 blocks and then place my pressure plates 2 blocks in between the pressure plate and the actual door, so that way you have enough time for it to activate and you to walk through. But directly under these pressure plates, you're going to place redstone dust. Then directly in front of those redstone dusts, you are going to place repeaters. If I can quit jumping, there we go. Then from there, you just continue on with some blocks going out, and we don't want to forget our tower over this way. And you're going to want to go 1 up, so that way you have a 3 diagonal, 1 directly below here with a redstone torch on top of it, and 1 directly on the block to get rid of that, so that way it's extending. And then you're going to need to place redstone dust there, and you do not want to place redstone dust here because it'll do that, so don't do that. It's a bad idea, and it'll burn out. So there we go. Alright, and then we're going to do the exact same thing over here. So we have our redstone dust, 1, 2, and then we're going to go up a block with a redstone torch, up another block with the torch, and then you can see that works. And we're going to need redstone dust there. I guess you don't technically need redstone dust there if you're trying to be conservative, but yeah. And then you're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So you're going to go out and down to 3 blocks. Hide the pistons, and then place your pressure plates, good old redstone dust. And then this is where you do need repeaters on both sides facing out, so that way it will all function. That's really the reason. And then you place dust there, and it's all interconnected into the middle, so that way either side will independently work, whether or not you want it to. Now that they added the addition of buttons being on the floor, you could easily replace that with a button to remove it at a certain time. But you can see that this worked. Alright, so if you want to add in those top 2, you can see that they don't work currently. All you need to do is place a block with a redstone on top of it, another block up with a torch, block with a torch, block with another torch, block right beside it with redstone, and then you can see it'll work there. And we'll do the same to the other side, so that way we can see it fully functional. And just go up with the blocks first, and then place the redstone in a second. Redstone, redstone, torch, torch, torch. And you can see that it goes 4 out. And, well, it'd be smart to actually place blocks underneath that area so you don't fall. But, anyway, you can see that it works. You can see it has a small delay coming up, but if you're riding on a horse, you might get caught a little bit, but either way, it should be perfectly alright. The best functionality of this, though, is to do the nice little 2x2 instead of the 2x4. It functions much better. And as long as you have that 2-block space, it is perfect even when you're running, and it works just as well when you're walking. And that's it. So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Fire Dragon, and I'll see you next time.